Good evening and welcome to Toronto Blue Jays baseball here on Sinbin Stream. We have the Philadelphia Phillies in Toronto to take on the Blue Jays at Rogers Center, or formerly known as the Sky Dome. I still think of it as the Sky Dome. Okay, audio's good on Twitch. Let's check YouTube. All right, audio's good. Now I gotta fix my chat real quick. All right, should be ready. Whoops, sorry, I left this on WNBA scores. Start off with the MLB games in progress. Mariners and Orioles top of second. No score. Mariners have 2 on, 2 out, and a 2-2 count. First and second. In Tampa, Rays 1, Red Sox 0, top of the second. 2 outs, nobody on, 3-1 count. In Cleveland, Yankees 2, Guardians 0, top of the second. Yankees have 1 out. So good evening to Dave and Tammy Olson. For some reason, the chat is translating it to Oak for some reason. So hello, Dave and Tammy. Hello, Gracie. Hello, Kieran. And thank you for liking the video. Hope you guys are having a good night. Phillies in town for a 3-game set. But we will not have game 2 of the series tomorrow. We will be doing game 4 of the Stanley Cup Finals instead. But Jays are off Thursday, and we'll have the Yankees series in its entirety Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Tonight, after this game, hopefully we'll get out to West Sacramento in time for 9:05 first pitch between the Brewers and the A's. Just hockey tomorrow. Wednesday doubleheader, 12 and 6. We got Sanchez versus Corbin tonight. The pitching matchup. Oh, yeah, I just see Kieran, Chris Sanchez for the Phillies. Yep. Excuse me. Ate too much too fast. So this is it for the early games. We got 4 games. There'll be 4 later, 8:38, between 8:38 and 9:05. Light day on the Major League schedule. Hello, Jason. What's up? Yes, go Jays. Yes, for sure. Yep. All right, yeah, we can. Yeah, let's take a look at the pitchers then. I'll take my schedule down. Phillies are wearing their gray road unis. All right, Corbin, a lefty, 2-2 record. 3.98 ERA, 11 games, all starts, 54 and a third innings pitched, 37 strikeouts, 1.38 whip. That is walks and hits per innings pitched. Hold on. He's been around a while. Need to scroll. He's given up 24 runs, all earned, and that was on 59 hits. 6 of them were home runs. 4 hit batsmen, 16 walks, none intentional, 37 strikeouts, and opponent batting average is 281. All right, Phillies send up Central Time Zone. Oh, cool. Sanchez is having a great year. Same with Corbin. Connor, what's up? No, not Laviolette. Oh, I was hoping for the other guy. Yeah, I don't like that hire. Thanks. I saw that it was between him and somebody else. I was hoping for the somebody else. Schwarber, the DH, Turner at short, Harper at first, Martian center, Bohm at third, Real Muto catching, Stott second, Garcia right, Sosa left. Blue Jays. Hello, Dave Olson. Dave and Tammy Olson. No, it's fine. I don't know. Just don't see it happening. All right. And now Sanchez. Let's get his numbers. Yeah, we're getting close to first pitch. Sanchez, a lefty, 7-2, 1.46 ERA, 13 games, all starts, 86 and a third pitched, innings pitched, 103 strikeouts. Holy cow, 109, 1.09 whip. All right, he's given up. He's had a complete game shutout too this year, which you don't see anymore. 19 runs, 14 earned, 77 hits, 3 homers, and 1 hit batsman, 17 intentional walks. 17 walks, none intentional, pardon me. 103 strikeouts, 2.34 is the opponent's batting average. They'll send up Springer, the DH, Lukeson right, Guerrero Jr. at first, Okamoto at third, hitting cleanup. Clement second, Jimenez short, Straw center, Heineman center, catcher, Pinango left field. All right, looks like we're just about set for first pitch. Oh, for work. Got it. No, I'm sorry. I knew they were picking between 2 guys. I saw it on Twitter. I failed to check. I will check probably after the game or maybe between innings. All right, we should be just about starting. We are on NBC Sports Philadelphia because Sportsnet doesn't put up the pitch type, so I need that's right. Mattingly's their manager. I forgot who he was managing. All right, come on, Corbin. Some Philadelphia guy was bragging about how they used to destroy him when he was on the Nationals. So let's shut that guy up. All right, Jay's in the light blue with the dark, with like the navy hat and the light blue brim. Oh, the Knicks. That's right. Yeah, well, speaking of New York, Liberty 10, Sun 9, 5:59 to go in the Mohegan Sun Arena in Uncasville, Connecticut. So the other game didn't start yet on Peacock. Interesting. Sinker, slider, changeup, cutter, four seam in his arsenal for Corbin. Wait, why is... Oh, I screwed up the baseball scoreboard. Schwarber, 238 average, steps in. He is the DH tonight. First pitch, called to strike, low outside corner. All right, we're 2 pitches behind. That's... Now it looks like we're 3, so maybe I'll have to switch to lefty. Right there at the knees on the inside corner. Quickly 0-2. A sinker, I think. We had cutter 86. Sinker 92. Here's the 0-2. Low, slider, 83, 1-2 the count. Corbin in the windup. Here's the 1-2. Just outside. Missed by a little bit. Sinker, 92. Evens the count. 2-2. Game 3. Yeah, the Knicks are up 2-0, right? 7-30. Yeah. Low and outside. Slider, 81. Almost in the dirt. Full count. He was up 0-2 on him. Got squeezed a little bit on one. We'll check out the umpires in a minute. Swung on and missed. Got him on a slider. 82. One away. Tough pitch. All right. Behind home plate, Visconti. First base, Alex Tosi. Second, Willie Trainer. Third, Corey Blazer. First pitch, ball, low. That was a curveball, 58. Are we sure on that miles per hour on MLB? Corbin delivers the 1-0. Swung on and missed a slider, 79. Oh, okay, cool. Right, 740. Here's the pitch. Inside, four-seam, 92, 2-1. Come on, Corbin. Hitter is Turner. Trey Turner, 307 hitter career against, I don't know if it was the Blue Jays. Grounded to short, over to first in time. I think Vlad Guerrero Jr. had to tag him. 2 up, 2 down for the Phillies in the top of the first. That'll bring up Bryce Harper, the first baseman. Yeah. Well, part of the thing is that ABC is broadcasting the NBA and the NHL. So that's one. Yeah, JJ, yeah, he rated. Yep. He's a Phillies guy. He was kind enough to rate us. I guess the Phillies broadcast thinks Vlad never tagged him. I think they may have a point. Fouled off, 1-1 the count. Yeah, I don't think Guerrero. I'm surprised the Phillies didn't challenge. Guerrero talking to somebody. 264 average for Harper. Low. Inside sinker. 92. 2-1. Hello, Jason. Oh, on the strikeout and then the ground out. Fly to left field at the track. Off his glove. He couldn't make the catch in the corner. Throw to second. And Harper settled at first. That might be an error. It hit his glove. Yep. Pinango. That's what they were saying. Pinango's got the bat, but he's not a good fielder. Just hit the webbing and came out. Or he closed it. Harper slipped rounding the bag, so he had no chance to make it to second. So an error. Swung on a miss by Marsh on a slider, 81. This season, 338 average, leads the MLB, 8 homers, 30 RBI. Grounded foul, quickly 0-2. Man, you can't give good teams extra chances. The Phillies are a good team. Swung on and missed. Strike 3, a slider, 82, a little low. No runs, no hits. They had a base runner. They left him at first on an error by the left fielder. And we head to the bottom of the first. No score. Toronto will send up Springer, Lucas, and Vlad Guerrero Jr. Hey, Miss Gina. Thank you. Say hello to Pure Adrenaline Sports and the Pure Adrenaline Sports Junkies. Thanks for being here. Derek, hello. How's it going? Yeah, you got to catch that. There was no excuse. It was a long run. Not like he crashed into the wall or anything. He just didn't concentrate and looked the ball into his glove. Agreed. And they were saying that that's Pinango's problem, is the glove. The batting's there, but the glove is not. 2-0 Yankees bottom. Yep. Now they're through the... Yeah, he did stay at first. Who was it again? I already forgot. He wasn't running hard. Harper thought it would be caught. And with 2 outs, I don't know why you're not running hard, but I guess you're just trying not to get injured. I don't know. He thought it would be caught. Yep. I read that on one of the beat writers, I think. I tried to follow some people on Twitter. Let's go, defense, exactly. Oh, 2 strikeouts. Right. It's going to be Allen's 9th season. Wow. Seems like he just got in the league yesterday. All right, back from commercial break. Set for the first pitch. Right there, down the middle. Sinker, 94. Springer, 207. Hitter, 5 home runs, 14 RBI. Sanchez, a lefty, delivers. Right there, down the middle again. 96 mile per hour. Called strike, 96. Who are they acknowledging? Former Blue Jay on the Phillies. I missed it. Fouled off a sinker, 96. Still 0-2, staying alive. I know it translated yeah to of. I don't know why. Into right, towards the stands, and then foul territory or foul ball. 0-2. Looked like they might have a play, but went over the netting. Garcia, the right fielder, gave it a chase. Still 0-2 to the leadoff hitter. I guess I got to get the Blue Jays lighter blue. I mean, I've got the cap color. Swung on and missed a sinker, 95. Couldn't catch up to it. 1 up, 1 down here in the bottom of the first.
I just think that, you see how late Springer was. Just threw it by, but, everyone, Christopher's changeup is unbelievable. It's,
All right, lefty. Lucas, the hitter, 316 average. Takes one inside, sinker, 96. Nearly hit him. Lucas, 316 average, 1 home run, 12 RBI, 32 games played. Sanchez is set. Here's the windup, the delivery. Sinker, 96, fouled off. Out of play, third base side. Evens the count, 1-1. Tim Meza, they were honoring, or Meza. Okay, thank you. Track it, smack it. Liner right at the third baseman. A diving play by Bohm for out number 2. Gosh darn it. Right at him. One step to his left and a diving catch. That'll bring up Vlad Guerrero Jr. Oh, man. Like a knee-high hit. 8 pitches for Sanchez. Guerrero takes one low and outside. Sinker, 96. 1-0. Well, maybe I'll go to Sportsnet if they're a little bit further along. I'll see how it goes next inning. I'll get out and get back into this game as well. Pops it up to center. Right center. Well short of the track. Caught for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down. Nothing across. We've played 1. We head to the top of the second. Still no score. Bohm, Realmuto, and Stott, the hitters, due up. All right, in WNBA, Liberty 23, Sun 15, 39.8 to go in the first. Fever in DC lead the Mystics 10-5, 5:41 in the first. One game later, Storm aces. See, like if USA didn't have this game, I would totally do this game at 9, but I can't because the USA games aren't on Peacock for some stupid reason. I cannot figure out. 2-0 Yankees, 1-1 Sox and Rays, no score in Mariners Orioles. 35 plus innings scoreless streak before it was broken. And oh, geez, Louise. He's got a ton of strikeouts too. What was I gonna? Yeah, they got to take more pitches though, you know. Vlad had a 2-pitch at bat. Luckily, the first at bat had some foul balls. Boy, my glasses are filthy. There was a sign for Kruk somewhere. All right. First pitch to Bohm was a ball. 224 hitters, 7 home runs, 30 RBI. I forgot to get out and get back in. Second pitch, 2-0. We had a slider, then another slider. Both of them low. Corbin delivers low, or at least outside. Slider 76, 3-0 the count. Oh, come on. Corbin delivers right on the outside edge of the plate. Called strike, 3-1. I guess there's some Philly fans in the hotel room. Downstairs on a sinker, 91. He walked him. Jeez. 5-pitch walk. That'll bring up Realmuto.
There's 1 for 11 on the homestands.
Number 10 on his jersey. 210 average, 3 home runs, 10 RBI in 43 games. Career versus Corbin. Yeah, they all, because they hit him well when he was a Washington National. Strike 1 taken at the top of the zone. That was a cutter, 85. Inside. 1-1. Just missed. That was a sinker, 91. Outside. Changeup 79. 2-1. Come on. Wait, what happened here? There we go. Saying Sox instead of Sox is a great way to differentiate the Red Sox and White Sox. I was saying the colors or cities. Yeah, I could say pale hose for the White Sox too. Grounded to third, over to second, over to first, in time, rack 'em up. 5, 4, 3, double play. Okamoto to Clement to Guerrero Jr. Pinango in left, Straw in center, Lucas in right. Okamoto, Jimenez, Clement, Guerrero Jr. the infield, third to first. Tyler Heineman makes up the battery with Patrick Corbin. Hyman behind the dish. Stott with the bases clear and 2 outs. The hitter, 218, 7th spot. Lefty, lefty. Outside, sinker, 91. Yeah. No, I agree. At least they made contact on 2. Strike taken, sinker, 91. That was a good double play. Good range to his left by Okamoto. Good transition at second by Clement. Foul down the third base side, out of play in the stands. 1-2 the count. Last pitch was a slider, 81. Everybody's still talking about Clement's little run from first to second. And I think the more I hear the rule explained, the more I think the umps got it right. Fouled off. Slider, 81. And really the fault lies with the Orioles player. He didn't make much of an attempt to tag him. Lefty versus lefty. Fouls off a 4-seam. 92. Do it again. 1-2. Excuse me. In the dirt. Slider, 78. Evens the count, 2-2. And my other Psycho Bunny shirt tonight. This one kind of has like Houston Oiler colors. That's why I like it. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Slider, 81. 33 pitches for Corbin with 2 outs in the top of the second. A lot of foul balls. Plus the walk, but it was erased on a double play. Fouled off a sinker, 91. What are we talking about? I don't know. Trying to get to the Phillies bullpen. Oh, no, yesterday. Sorry, the yesterday's game. Yeah, I'll tell you in a minute. Liner to right center. That's going to get to the wall. Nope, just the warning track. But still a double. Stand-up double with 2 outs. Yeah, the runner was going from first to second. The Orioles pitch fielder had the ball. Like, didn't really try to tag Clement. Clement went to avoid the tag. They got the runner at first, but they were saying it should have been a double play because there was 1 out. At the time, it was 4-1, and the Jays went on to get 4 more runs that inning. So that happened yesterday afternoon, Sunday. Corbin to Garcia, that's in the dirt, a sinker, 92. Yeah, sorry, that was yesterday's game. Holy cow, I've been forgetting to use the thing here. Mid-second already. Swung on and missed at a changeup, 79. Outside. 1-1 the count. 8th hitter in the Philadelphia lineup. Yes, it was. Yeah, Gunnar was completely blocking the base path and then prioritized the throw to first. Yeah, he failed to make much of an attempt to tag him. I think that was the problem. The 1-1 pitch inside, four seam 91, 2-1. Come on, Corbin. 2-1 count. 199 hitter, Garcia. Here's the pitch. Way back to left and gone. Jeez, to the right of the bullpen. That got out of here in a hurry. 2-run bomb to left, and the Phillies lead 2-0. Damn it. 2 out hits, 2 of them, a double and a home run. And the Phillies take the early lead. Gosh darn it. 2 runs on 2 hits. Garcia. That's Adolis Garcia. 7th home run, unless, yeah, hold on. Yep, 7th home run. Fouled off out of play by Sosa. 0-1. Gosh, frickin' darn it. 3rd home run in his last 5 games, too. Fouled off a changeup, 81. 0-2 the count. Well, Toronto's going to have to come from behind again. Swung on and missed. Chased a changeup, 82. 0-3. 3 strikes. And they get 2 on 2 hits. Leave none. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Jays trail by 2. Okamoto due up. Then Clement and Jimenez. Great googly moogly. Another, let's see, where was this? Oh, that's the 1st. Yeah, left center. Yeah, I guess. It was to the right of the bullpen. All right. Well, that was unfortunate. Well, you gotta score 3 to win anyways. You don't win too many games with 1 or 2 runs. All right, in Cleveland, the Yankees 3, Guardians 2, bottom of the 3rd, 1 out. In Tampa, the Red Sox and Rays 1-1. Orioles lead the Mariners 1-0 in Baltimore, top of the 4th. Both Chicago teams look like they're off today. And both LA teams as well, right? And the Mets are off, right? So that's 5 teams off. Yeah, we got like half the league off. There's only 8 games. All right. Now they show the starting lineup. Oh, I keep forgetting to put this up. Middle of the 2nd. 2-0. Yeah. John Schneider, 5th season as Blue Jays manager. Here's the pitch to Okamoto. Swung on and missed. 95 and a sinker. 0-1 the count. 235 average. Missed the rest. Lefty versus righty. Inside oh, that was a ball. What the hell was that call? Terrible call. Okamoto should have challenged it. That was way inside. How do you mess up the inside corner? Your face is right over the plate. Swung on and missed. He chased a changeup, 87. 1-2-3 on the pitches and quickly one down. Man, what a terrible call. You can say all you want about ABS challenge. You can't get two wrong. And then the rest, if you do, the rest of the game's decided, by whatever the ump feels like calling. And then you don't want to use it when you're already made a mistake on one. But sinker fouled off by Clement to the right field foul territory, out of play. 306 average for Clement, 0-1. Yeah, no, I know. I'm not, I haven't given up yet. Never give. I gave up Friday when it was 13-3. That game was long over. All right, that should be an automatic ball. Why did the clock stop at 0-1? He wasn't in his, with 1 second. He wasn't in his windup yet. He was still set. 0-2. The clock, at least that the Phillies broadcast had, 30 hits in 2025 playoffs, most in a single season playoff, I think it said, for Clement. Fouls off a sinker, 97, still 0-2. Yep. All right. Nobody on, 1 out. Fouls off a changeup low, 0-2. Yeah, they're going to have to go station to station. It's going to be singles and bunts, and I would imagine. Yeah, that should have been an automatic ball earlier in the count. Maybe that was Okamoto. I don't remember. Low and outside, 1-2. Here's the pitch. Again, the pitch clock was down to 2. He chased a changeup low and outside. Another strikeout. 2 up, 2 down quickly. 2 outs in the bottom of the second already. Tough pitch to lay off, I guess. Yeah. That'll bring up Jimenez, 224 hitter, batting 6th. Grounded up the middle, right at the shortstop, near the second base bag, over to first in time. 3 up, 3 quickly down. We've played 2. We head to the top of the third, 2-0 Phillies. Philadelphia sends up the top of the order. Schwarber, Turner, Harper. All right. Forgot what I was going to do. Oh. All right. Whoops. Screwed that up. What the heck? All right. Still 3-2 Yankees over the Guardians. Bottom of the third. Guardians have runners at the corners with 2 outs and a 1-2 count. Red Sox and Rays tied at 1, top 4. 1 out. Now 2 outs, top 4. Orioles 1-0 over the Mariners, heading to the bottom of the 4th. Yes, hopefully the Blue Jays will be getting some pitchers back soon. Like Max Scherzer. All right, Schwarber, the hitter. Oh, I keep forgetting to see if I can speed it up. Schwarber's got to tie his shoe. Struck out in the first. 237 hitter, 23 homers, 40 RBIs, I think it said. Lefty, lefty. Low on a sinker, 90. 1-0 that count. Ow. Grounded foul off a slider, 78. 1-1, first base side. If you joined us late, it was a double by Stott and a 2-run homer by Garcia in the top of the second for the Phils. In the air to right center, center fielder near the track, catches it right in front of the right fielder. In the alley, that's out number 1. Fly out 8 on your put out. That'll send up Turner 0 for 1. All right, inside 1-0. 228 hitter, 7 homers for Turner, hitting second. Takes a changeup at the bottom of the zone. Strike 1, 79 miles per hour. Corbin in his windup delivers inside, 4-seam, 90, 2-1. Come on, you got the heavy hitters due up. Let's go. On deck and in the hole. Here's the 2-1. Swung on and missed at a slider at 80 miles per hour low, and 2-2. Excuse me. Corbin again delivers low and outside. Changeup 78. Full count. Oh boy, come on. Don't walk him. Here's the pitch. Low slider 79. He walked him. Runner at first with 1 out. That'll bring up Harper 0 for 1. Hey, good day, good evening to you, Dan. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Game 4, Stanley Cup Final tomorrow night. Let's go Canes. Down 2-1 in Las Vegas. Swung on and missed by Harper. He chased a slider low, 81. Reached on an error in the first. 263 average, 14 home runs, 37 RBI. Checks the runner at first. Corbin delivers. Oh, they called it a strike, but they're challenging. This one's very close. I think he's going to win. Yeah, looks like this is going to be a ball based on what I'm seeing on MLB.com. Boy, not by much. What was the measurement? 0.4 inches. 1-1 that count. Corbin is set. The lefty to the lefty batter. Throws to first. No idea. Philly didn't. We're looking at Harper. They never showed the runner at first. I mean, my God. Do I have to get on a rant about how to cover baseball games now? You can't simply show the guy the play at first. You cut to a close-up shot of the pitch, the batter. Throw to first. Well, they got there late, not in time. So there's his 2 throws. So runner can take as big a lead as he wants. His disengagement count too. Here's the 1-1 outside, 4-seam, 90, 2-1. Come Come on, Corbin. 54 pitches with 1 out in the third. All right, Corbin is set. Here comes the pitch. Inside. Did he steal second? 3-1 the count. Sinker, 91. Corbin. Now the runner takes off. Swung on and missed. Throw to second. No, I thought he came off the bag. They said he was safe. I mean, he definitely beat the throw. Full count. But I thought he took his hand off the bag. I don't think he had like a foot on it, like in transition. I thought his hand came off the bag. Boy, I don't know. I guess not. 14th stolen base for Trey Turner. 1 out, runner in scoring position, full count. Thanks for the dono, Jason. Appreciate it. Fouled off a sinker, 92, still full count. Let's go Bills for Gracie. Yeah. Why are they still rotating in Heineman? It makes no sense, Brandon. Yeah, Valenzuela. I agree. Valenzuela should be in every game. I agree. Low and outside. He walked him for. Don't know how many pitches that was, actually. He's up to 58 with only 1 out in the third. And now Marsh is up with 0 for 1 on a strikeout. Oh, my goodness. His beard actually looks a little trimmer than the last time I did a Phillies game, I think. Or maybe got a little bit of a haircut, too. But thank you, Jason. I completely agree with you. It should be pitch taken right there. Sinker, 92, 0-1. I agree. It should be Valenzuela. He's been on a hot streak. You got to ride the hot bat. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Inside. That hit him? What, it hit his jersey? Didn't look like it actually hit him. So bases loaded, 1 out. Yeah. I think it grazed the shirt. Kruk just said it. How is that a hit by pitch if it just hits the jersey? I don't understand this. I guess that counts. 60 pitches for Corbin. He's in a heap of trouble here. Already trailing 2-0. Bohm is up. He's got a walk, so no official at bat, just a plate appearance. Blue Jays infield in, not on the grass, but still pretty far in on the dirt. Low and inside, Cutter, 86, 1-0. My goodness. This game is not going well. Here's the pitch. Fouled off a changeup, 79. Not in the games I've done, but then again, I've only been doing Blue Jays exclusively since Friday. So, not that unless somebody in the chat knows, I'm sure we've had bullpens opening or benches clearing. Whether or not that means fights is two different matters. In the dirt. Oh, sorry. The count was 1-2. Now it's 2-2. How did I miss? Change up foul. Okay. Oh, boy. All right, 2-2 count. Into left. That'll score 1. Throw to third. 3-0 Phils. My goodness. 3-0. And bases loaded, 1 out. in some heap of trouble here. 3 runs in the top of the third. And what's the discussion? Whoops. Does MLB have their Brad Marchand? Anybody on the Yankees, right? Corbin in trouble. 64 pitches. It's already 3-0 Phillies. Only 1 out, and the bases are still juiced. Real Muto lines 1 to center. That'll get another run. Throw home. Up the line, the runners hold. They're just going station to station, and why not? It's already 4-0 on 4 hits. And you got to wonder if the bullpen's getting up. This is not good. First pitch just lined it into center. I guess anybody on the Yankees or the Red Sox now, right? I don't know. Lefty Stott takes slider 82 outside 1-0. Come on. All right, we need to change the look around. Looks like we got to get rid of that Valvoline sign maybe too. We got to do something here. Check swing. No, they said he went 1-1. Low pitch slider. Simeon Woods Richardson, a right-hander, warming up in the pen. Inside, sinker 90, 2-1. Come on. Oh my gosh. Here's the pitch. Low and outside. Sinker, 91. 3-1 with the bases loaded. Nowhere to put them. Already 4-0. Not a good night for the Toronto Blue Jays so far. In the dirt, slider, ball 4. He walked him, 82. Oh, my goodness. Get him out of there. 5-0. This game is completely blown up in Toronto's face. Oh, yeah, I put the runs in the wrong inning. 5-0. 2 people warming up now. Lefty as well. First strike taken there by a slider, 80. Garcia, the one who hit the home run. Oh, wait a minute. What am I saying? Swung on and missed. 4-seam, 0-2. Sorry, they had 3 this inning. 2 in the second and 3 in the third. So the 2-run homer was by Garcia in the second. A double and a homer in the second. Now they've gotten 3 by singles and walks. Grounded to third. Okamoto throws home and gets the force. Okamoto, pardon me. 2 outs. All right. Trying to get out of it here. Nice play on a diving stop to his left. Threw home. Got the lead runner. Ground out 5-2. Exit velocity 95.3. First pitch swung on and missed at a changeup. 79. Sosa, the batter, struck out in the second. 198 average, 3 homers, 17 RBI. Come on, Corbin. Upstairs, four seam, 91. Evens the count, 1-1. Excuse me. Oh, brother, come on, get out of this. Outside sinker, 92. Come on. What are we doing, Corbin? All right, fouled off, 2-2. All right, come on. They call time. Let's go. 77 pitches for Corbin here with 2 outs in the top of the third. Fouled off a changeup, 77, still 2-2. Chopper to the first pitcher, throws home, got him finally, but they get 3 more runs. They leave 3. We head to the bottom of the third. Jays trailing 5-0. Woof. Not a good outing for Corbin. We got Straw, Heineman, Pinango coming up. Come on. I'm trying to copy something and I'm having trouble. Why am I so bad at this? There we go. Sorry, trying to message my wife real quick. All right, sorry. Let's see. Well, hopefully the Jays can get into this game. They don't have a damn hit yet. Yankees and Guardians 3-3, top of 5. Red Sox Rays 1-1, bottom 5th. Mariners 5, Orioles 1, heading to the bottom of the 5th. Yeah, we'll check the Liberty 38, Sun 35 halftime. We'll get the other one later. All right, time again. Straw, Heineman, and Pinango up. Heineman a switch hitter. Showing bunt takes one inside sinker. 0-1. Outside 2-0. Oh, jeepers. Sorry, wife's texting me. Liner into left center. One hopper to the left fielder. Charging into second, sliding safe with a leadoff double. Finally, the Jays get a hit. And that was a hit by Straw. Finally. First hit of the game for Toronto. In the bottom of the third. Good evening, baseball fans. How's it going? Good. How are you, Alexander? I mean, not good if you're a Jays fan, but good otherwise. Outside, Heineman takes a changeup, 87. Sorry, distracted. Outside, changeup, 85, 2-0. Heineman, a switch hitter. 158 average. Why is he playing? All right. Checks the runner at second. Sanchez delivers. Strike on the outside edge of the plate. Sinker, 94. 2-1 the count. Come on, Jays. Here's the 2-1. Low and inside. Did he go? The first base ump says yes. Evens the count, 1-1. Yeah, I guess he did go. 2-2 count to Heineman. Runner at second. Nobody out. A leadoff double by Straw. Sanchez checks the runner twice. Now he delivers. Chopper to third, but foul to the third base coach's box. Still 2-2 the count. Here's the 2-2. Low and inside. Sinker, 96. Full count to Heineman, the eighth hitter in the Toronto lineup. Yeah, I wanted the other guy. I know. I'm disappointed. Between the two they were picking from, I did not want Laviolette, or however you say it. Fouled off a changeup, 88. Happy Tuesday to Random. How's it going? Yeah. All right, 7 pitches this at bat, so that's what they needed to do. Sanchez is only on 30 pitches here in the bottom of the third. Chopper up the middle to the shortstop, throws to first in time, got him. Runner moved to third on the play, 6-3 on the ground out. All right, you got to at least bring this run in. I mean, ideally you want to just keep the line moving, but bare minimum, you got to get a sac fly here. Penyango up, the left fielder. 301 hitter, 4 home runs, 17 RBI, 34 games this season. Lefty. Takes. What happened to the strike zone? This happened with the Baltimore feed yesterday. The strike zone just randomly disappears. They didn't have it on from the beginning. And, yeah. Lefty. It's off now. Low. 2-0. Changeup. Two-0 count. Sanchez delivers. Chopper to first. Taken to the bag by the first baseman, Harper. Out number 2, but that did score a run, and the Jays are finally on the board. Ground out 3, and the Jays get on the board. All right, well, at least they got one. That'll bring up top of the order. Springer 0 for 1. Swung on and missed on a sinker. Strike 1. So they finally got a run. Here's the 0-1. Inside at the knees. Did he call that a strike? You got to be... What? And he didn't challenge that? Look where this pitch is. That was way off the plate. That's at least 2. He's messed up on the inside corner to a right-hander. This freaking ump is terrible. Low. Changeup 89. It's 1-2. I can't believe that was called a strike. Unreal. Swung on and missed. That one was inside, but he went around. All right, they got 1 on 1 hit. Left none. We've played 3. We head to the top of the 4th. Phillies up 5-1. They'll send up Schwarber, Turner, Harper. So they're already to the top of the order again. So this is their 3rd time through the order already. Jeez Louise. Mako will come on to pitch too. So Corbin is done. Corbin 2-0, 1.64 ERA. 11 games, 1 start, 11 innings, 11 strikeouts, 1.09 whip. He has 3 holds, 2 runs, both earned off of 11 hits and a home run, 1 hit batsman, 1 walk, none intentional. Again, 11 strikeouts, 256 opponent batting average. Fever 43, Mystics 29 halftime. Ugh. Come on, Mystics. Still a bit till we get to the Game 3 in NBA. Mariners 5-1 over the Orioles, top of 6. 4-3 Yankees over the Guardians, heading to the bottom of the 5th. Rays 2, Red Sox 1, heading to the bottom. Well, they're in the bottom of the 5th. 2 outs, the runner at first. They got a double. Double ground out. Straw had the double. Heineman grounded out to short. Pinango grounded to first and got the RBI. Then Springer struck out to end the inning. 0-1 to Schwarber. Swung on, missed at a slider, 84. Mako, Schwarber 0 for 2, 2 strikeouts. Takes a slider low, 85, 1-2. I better get more water. Lefty. Inside, knuckle curve, 79, 2-2. Whoops. Bounces 1 in the dirt, evens the count. No, I'm sorry, full count, 3-2. Full count pitch, low and outside, 4-seam, 96. He walked the leadoff hitter. Excuse me. Well, when your starter goes 3 and gives up 5, you know, got to rely on that bullpen early, you know. Bad things can happen. All right. Mako against Turner. He's 0 for 1, a walk, a run, and a stolen base. Takes a ball inside, 1-0. Mako checks the runner at first. He delivers. Fouled it off his foot on a slider, 85. 1-1 the count. Come on, Blue Jays. Here's the pitch. Way upstairs and outside. Good stop by Heineman. 2-1 the count. A changeup, 86, got away from him. Come on, Mako. Here's the pitch. Low and inside. Did he go? No, says the first base ump. Come on. Of course, they're not going to replay that one because it's the Phillies. Oh, come on. Swung on and missed a slider, 84. That should have been strike 3. 3-2. Full count pitch. Chopped to third. Okamoto to second in time. They get the lead runner. 5-4 ground out. No time, no chance for a double play. No throw. Schwarber forced out. That'll bring up Harper. 0 for 1, a walk, and a run score. You know what? Let me get out and get back in real quick. Maybe we'll see if this does less of a lag, I hope. I'm tempted to go to the Blue Jays feed, but they don't give you pitch type, which I like to see. And sorry, apparently Turner is out because his hand came off the bag. So 2 outs. 1-0. Of course, I never should have tried to get out there, but 2 outs. Runner caught stealing. 4-seam, 95, missed, 2-0. So it was Heineman to Jimenez. So 2-6 on the putout. Outside, 4-seam, 3-0. Come on. All right, yeah, we don't seem to be as far behind now. Mako to Harper, lefty-lefty matchup. Takes a strike right down the middle. Of course, it was 3-0. 4-seam, 93, so 3-1. Oh boy, trying to crack my back. Fouled off, 4-seam, 94, full count, 3-2, 2 outs, nobody on. Phillies have 5 runs on 4 hits. Here's the windup by Mako. The delivery fouled off a slider, 85. Ow. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, 4-seam, 94, got him. No runs, no hits. They leave none. We head to the bottom of the 4th. Toronto down by 4. We'll send up Lucas Guerrero Jr., Okamoto. All right, got to keep chipping away at this lead. All right, still at halftime in DC. Mystics down 14 to the Fever, 43-29. Just underway in the third quarter. Liberty 38, Sun 35, 9:33 in the third quarter. Mariners 5, Orioles 1, bottom 6, 1 out. Rays 2, Red Sox 1, top 6, 1 out. Yankees 4, Guardians 3, bottom 5th, 1 out, runner at first for Cleveland. 4 more games tonight. Astros at Angels, Reds at Padres, Nationals at Giants. We'll bring you Brewers A's after the conclusion of this game. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. If so, be sure to hit the thumbs up or the like button on the video. Consider hitting the subscribe button to the channel. Doing one or both does help to get the channel recommended to other viewers. This will help me grow the channel. I thank you all for your support. If you happen to have a Twitch account, please follow Sinbin Stream there as well. It's the same live stream. It is faster, though, and it is commercial free. All right, we're just about set here. Bottom of the fourth. All right, come on, Blue Jays. Start the comeback. Oh, I think they had a Halliday giveaway jersey tonight. Ah, yeah, I see a lot of people have it on. That's cool. Actually, he played for both these teams, didn't he? Inside, sinker 94, 1-0. Lefty on this matchup. Yeah, I see it. It's a gray jersey. It says Toronto, and it's got blue sleeves, though, the dark blue. Upstairs, sinker 95, 2-0. Lucas lined out in the first. 313 average, 1 home run, 12 RBI. Sanchez delivers right there. Sinker 95 on the outside edge of the plate. Oh my gosh. Baltimore did this too. We got to zoom in on the signs on the hotel rooms. Love Roy. Yeah, Roy Halladay. Fouled off a sinker, 95. Evens the count, 2-2. Lefty. Why does the pitch clock stop at 2? He wasn't even in his windup. Foul down the right field line. Still 2-2. Oh, they got the old Phillies logo. And I see an Eagles one back there. They have binoculars watching the game from the hotel room. Yeah, those hotels are way high in center straightaway. Fouled third base line out of play. Still 2-2. Nice battle going on here for Lucas against Sanchez. Yeah, the roof is open. We get a look at CN Tower in right. Inside, did he hit him? I believe he did. No. Okay, no. It just hit the catcher's glove. 3-2 count. Full count. Yep, Sanchez at 45 pitches. Bottom of the fourth. Lucas waiting. Grounded to second. Over to first in time. 1 out. 1 up, 1 down. Good at bat, but got nothing out of it. Vlad Guerrero Jr. up 0 for 1 today. All right, come on, Blue Jays. Lefty versus righty. Here's the pitch. Outside edge of the plate, 88. Changeup, strike one. Taken. Fly out in the first. 286 average for Vlad. Taken at the low inside corner, sinker, 97. Quickly, 0-2. Oh, who got tossed? Somebody got tossed from Toronto. Assistant pitching coach? Okay, they keep guessing. The hitting coach just got tossed. David Hopkins for Toronto. Oh, wonderful. This has not been a good game for the Jays. Vlad fouls one out of play. Sinker, 96. Still 0-2. Fouls off a changeup, 88. Still 0-2. 50 pitches for Sanchez. They've worked the count well, or fouled balls off these first two at-bats here in the bottom of the fourth. Game has slowed down to a turtle's pace here. Sanchez delivers. Guerrero golfs one to third, and it's over to first in time. 2 outs. I hit it off the shoe top or the shoelaces. Just reached for a low and outside pitch and managed to ground it, but right at the third baseman. All right, well, that'll bring up Okamoto, who's 0 for 1. 2 outs, bottom 4. Swung on a miss on a changeup, 88, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Low, sinker, 95, evens the count, 1-1. Here's the 1-1, low, and changeup, 87, 2-1, almost in the dirt. Okamoto hitting cleanup tonight. Two-one count. Okamoto to right center, back at the track, caught by Marsh for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down, nothing across. We've played 4. We head to the top of the 5th. 5-1 Phillies. They send up Marsh, Bohm, and Real Muto. Marsh has scored a run. Bohm and Real Muto have batted one in. RBI. All right, I'm going to be right back. Whoops. There we go. All right, I'll be right back. Thanks. Oh. All right, we are back. All right. Phillies had 2 in the second, 3 in the third, right? Yeah. Yep. 2 in the second, 3 in the third. Blue Jays got 1 back in the third. Woods Richardson, the pitcher now, after Mako pitched the fourth. Marsh fouls off a four-seam, 93, out of play, left field line. Oh, forgot to look at his numbers. All right, righty versus lefty. Here's the pitch. Swung on a miss, four-seam, 93, 0-2 the count. Gotta shut him out the rest of the game, it seems like. Four-seam, 95, missed upstairs. Tough inning the third and the second. Yeah, the 2-run homer in the second, and then the 3 runs in the third, largely due to like singles and walks. All right, upstairs on a splitter, 2-2 the count. Come on. If you missed it, the hitting coach for the Blue Jays was ejected during Vlad Guerrero Jr.'s at bat in the bottom of the fourth. Grounded off the mound, shortstop has it. Jimenez over to first for Vlad Guerrero Jr. First, the leadoff hitter is retired. 6-3 on the ground out for Marsh. 1 away. All right, we got the leadoff hitter out. That's decidedly good. Yeah, I think the double was after 2 outs as well. It was a double and a homer, I think. Upstairs, 89 on a slider, missed. 1-0. Bohm is 1 for 1, a walk and an RBI. Woods Richardson delivers. Grounder over to first in time. Again, 6-3 the ground out. Jimenez to Vlad Guerrero Jr. again. So 2 up, 2 down. That'll bring up Real Muto, 1 for 2 and an RBI. Phillies lead. Hello, Metro Project. Welcome. Oh, that's right. The hit batter. I know it like hit his jersey. Even John Kruk said it hit the jersey. In the air to right, down the line, leaping or diving catch by, I think, Lucas for out number 3. I said leaping. I didn't mean that. I meant sliding on his belly. What a play. Looked like the glove was like as far out as it could go. Great diving catch by Nathan Lucas in right field tonight. Wow. All right, they threw the leather and they got an out. 1, 2, 3, nothing across. We're halfway home. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Jays come to bat, trailing 5-1. They'll send up the big Ernie Clement, Jimenez, and Straw. Jimenez had 2 assists last inning. And the extra base hit saved there by a diving catch in right by Lucas. What a play. Nope, I forgot to fix it. Pardon me. 1 second. I got to remember to do that immediately, otherwise I forget. Take 2. There we go. Yeah. So walks, hits, singles, walks, and that one hit batter. Yep. 1 out. Yeah. They did get a couple outs at the plate, though. So could have been much worse. Yeah. Corbin just didn't have it tonight. 5 all earned in 3 innings on 4 hits and 4 walks and that hit batsman. All right, back from break, and Clement is due up. Oh, hold on. Yeah. What the heck is MLB doing? What the? They still have a Phillies batter up there. What? Huh? I've never seen them do this. Let's refresh. There we go. I was like, why do they have a Phillies batter in the batter's box? Odd. Ernie struck out in the second. 304 hitter, 6 home runs. Vote this man to the All-Star game. Sanchez with 55 pitches. Strike 1, a changeup, swung on a miss, 87. All right, the Phillies need to hold the Blue Jays down on defense. Yeah. Yeah. In the air to left. Back at the track towards the wall. Gone. First row over the Pizza Nova sign. Ernie Clement. Solo shot to lead off the bottom of the 5th. And it's a 3-run game. Only the second hit of the game for the Jays, by the way. Home run to left by Ernie Clement. Dang. He is on some sort of hot streak lately. Just turned and got all of that one. Nice. Oh, a fan had a glove and dropped it. Boo. Era. 95 sinker. Taken strike. 0-1. That'll bring up Jimenez, the shortstop. 7th homer of the season for Ernie Clement. Lefty. The matchup here. Jimenez chops one foul down the first base line. 0-2. Couldn't get a sinker. Yeah, rough start by Corbin. First 2 innings were okay. First home run allowed since April 23rd. Wow. By Sanchez. Damn. Here's the 0-2. Jimenez, did he offer? They didn't show what the first third. He struck out, says the third base ump. They cut to it too late. Man, I should just watch Sportsnet and forget the pitch types. This Philly broadcast is pretty brutal. Yeah, he went. A good call. Sanchez, 60 pitches, 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. Straw takes low. Slider, 86, 1-0. Straw is 1 for 1. He doubled and scored the first run of the game after 2 straight groundouts for the Blue Jays. Takes a slider, 85, on the outside edge of the plate, 1-1. Yeah, that was a sweet swing. He turned on that one. Straw takes low, changeup, 88, 2-1 the count, with 1 out in the bottom of the 5th inning. Sanchez winds up the delivery. Did he go? No. Checked his swing on a changeup low and outside, 88. Straw with a 3-1 count. He is hitting 7th tonight. Chopper up the middle off of Sanchez's glove, throws to first, bounced in the dirt. They said he got him. Boy, I don't know about that. 2 outs. Great recovery by Sanchez, but you wonder if Toronto might be looking at this one.
I mean, first of all, the bounce, but what an athlete to get it with the bare hand. Not even step.
Come on, show the bag. I'd like to see how close the play was.
Easy. Nothing's easy, but it's easy.
Oh, that looked like a tie. That was very close, but I thought he was safe. He got the most fortunate bounce, though. Went straight to his throwing hand. Heineman, why is Heineman... Oh, he's hitting 8th. 0 for 1. Why isn't Valenzuela in the lineup? I won't understand. Swung on and missed on a slider inside 0-1. Yeah, it was close. I guess too close to challenge. You know, it's got to be pretty obvious to have any hope of turning it over. In the dirt, changeup, 87. Evens the count, 1-1. I thought, I don't know. I guess it's a little early in the game, but grounded to second, over to first in time for out number 3. They get a run on 1 hit, leave none. We've played 5. We head to the top of the 6th. Phillies leads 5-2 now. They'll send up Stott, Garcia, and Sosa. A lefty, a righty, and a righty. What is with these ads now on MLB or on these MLB feeds? Oh, it's Blue Chew. I'm just like, what? All right, Ernie Clement got him a run closer. It's only a 3. Oh, I forgot to do Woods Richardson numbers. Owens, probably a good thing I didn't. 0-7, 7.74 ERA, 12 games, 10 starts, 47 and 2/3 innings pitched, 26 strikeouts, 1.89 WHIP. He is given up 46 runs at 41 earned, 65 hits, 9 of which are home runs, 2 hit batsmen, 25 walks, none intentional, 26 strikeouts, 330 opponent batting average. Ugh. But he did work a scoreless 5th. Liberty up a dozen on the Sun in Connecticut, 62-50, 48.7 seconds to go in the 3rd. Fever up 11 on the Mystics in D.C., 51-40, 4:54 in the 3rd. 5-2 Mariners, 2-1 Rays over the Reds. Mariners lead the Orioles 5-2. Rays lead the Red Sox 2-1. Yankees lead the Guardians 4-3. Hey, what the heck? I'm gonna have to keep refreshing this every freaking inning now, apparently. All right, Stott, a double, a walk, an RBI, and a run. He's 1 for 1. Takes a 4-seam, 93, strike 1. Swung on and missed. Splitter, 85, 0-2. You don't have NBC Sports Philly. Yeah, I'm paying for MLB.TV. I think it was $115 before tax and about $120 after tax, since I didn't get the whole year. In the dirt, 1-2. I just figured, well, we get good numbers on Toronto. And I can't, just a reminder though, I won't be able to do Blue Jays against the Cubs and Blue Jays against the White Sox due to local blackouts. None of them are on national. All right, evens the count, 2-2 on a four-seam, 94. That was high and outside. Excuse me. Woods Richardson in his second inning of relief. Oh, come on. That should have been a low outside corner strike. Did Heineman challenge it? He should have. That should have been a strike on a splitter, 87. Come on. That was a strike. Full count pitch. Time called. Woods Richardson delivered it, and Heineman was running to the mound. Holy crap. I don't think I've ever seen that in my life. Oh, my gosh. Woods Richardson just delivered it as Heineman was running out to the mound. The ump had called time. Batter quickly got the heck out of there, out of the left-handed batter's box. Yes, and we get another shot of CN Tower as the right field foul pole, or past it to the right a little bit. Full count pitch to the leadoff hitter, fouled off a splitter, 86. Ow. Yeah, for your local RSNs, if you don't pay for cable, satellite, or streaming, taken at the knees, strike three called, got him. It was a four-seam, 94, 1 out. Yeah, otherwise you pretty much have to pay $20 a month per team. And in the Chicago market, there's 2 teams. White Sox were free till like early June in 2025. Garcia, the hitter, he has a 2-run homer today. Strike one called. 2-run homer in the second. He took a four-seam fastball, 94. Calls time. 8th hitter for the Phillies. Swung on and missed. Slider, 88, 0-2. Yes, so we'll have as many Blue Jays games as I can. Again, they do have a 3-game set. Oh, we're looking at the elevator in CN Tower. Outside, four-seam, 95. But they do have a 3-game set with the Cubs in Wrigley, and they have a 3-game set with the White Sox yet. And I will not be able to bring you coverage of either of those series due to local blackouts. At the knees, four-seam, 95. Caught him looking, strike three. He didn't like it. Go ahead and challenge it, dude. Head to the damn dugout. He did challenge it, and he lost. It just barely nicked it. So they lose. They use up one missed challenge on the ABS. I guess he was right to challenge it. It was very close. Base is emptied. 2 outs. Sosa, the batter, the left fielder. Strikeout, fielder's choice. 0 for 2. In the dirt, Slider, 89. 1-0. Yeah, so I'm not about to pay $20 a month for either the Cubs or the White Sox. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Four-seam, 94. Evens the count, 1-1. When I can get, the rest of the league for on average, less than that. So, swung and belted to the left field line. That's a 2-hopper to the wall. It's in the corner. Penyango will have to throw to third. A 2-out double for the Phillies. Their 5th hit of the game. That'll bring up the top of the order. That was Sosa on the double. 2-hopper to the corner. Up at the top of the zone, curveball 77 taken, strike one. Schwarber 0 for 2 and a walk. 236 average, 23 homers, 40 RBI. Woods Richardson delivers. Inside, splitter 86. 1-1. Right at the knees. Phillies with runners in scoring position, 5 for 11 yesterday. Tonight, 3 for 5. Woods Richardson checks the runner, delivers low on a splitter, 87, 2-1. Ow, there goes my right knee. Woods Richardson with 25 pitches in relief. Swung on down the right field line and out of play. Wow. Into the second deck. That's what I thought. I thought it was foul, but couldn't be sure. 2-2 the count. Turned on that one in a hurry. Yep, the roof is open in Rogers Center. Skydome. Popped it up to center. On the run. Center fielder catches it for out number 3. That would be Straw in center tonight. They got a double. They left one, but no runs. We've played 5.5. We head to the bottom of the 6th. 5-2 Phillies. Due up for the Jays, Pinango, Springer, and Lucas. All right. Well, technically 3.5. 3.5, right? 3.5. But I get you. 3 more at bats for the Phillies. All right, 10-point lead. Liberty lead the Suns 71-61, 7:46 in the 4th. Fever lead the Mystics by 5, 58-53. Still in the 3rd, 54.8 to go. Oh, yeah, let me get the game cast up. Now it's 9-5. Wait a minute. I'm using... the heck is this? Should have dismissed it. I'm using Brave. It shouldn't be... How do we get rid of this? Oh, brother. All right, seriously, yes, dismiss. What the heck? It's just going to keep playing? Oh, brother, I'll just scroll like that, I guess. So stupid. 9-5 Spurs over the Knicks in the 1st. I think it just froze. Oh, great, it just froze? Are you kidding me? 1-0 to Pinango. Come on, Brave. He hits one to left center, hits off the wall between the TD and the Tim Hortons. It got booted by the right fielder. Pinango into 3rd. I don't know if it'll be a double plus error or a triple, but the Jays have a runner at 3rd to lead off the bottom of the 6th. Great. Thanks a lot. Well, I'm going to have to close. All right, did it? All right, I am closing that. We'll get back to that later. Let's see what they called. Yeah, double and a fielding error by Garcia. Yeah, he kicked it. So it is a double. Taken right down the middle by Springer. 0-1 the count. Sanchez, 71 hits. 71 pitches, sorry. Sorry, stupid browser froze. Third hit for the Jays. Low to Springer. Evens the count. 1-1. 0 for 2. 2 strikeouts. Sanchez is set. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. A changeup. 88. 1-2 the count. Oh, I forgot to put the error up. I knew it. I knew I forgot something. Each team with an error in the outfield. Here's the pitch. Fouled off a changeup. Third base side out of play or foul territory. 3-1. Still 1-2 the count. What am I saying? Yeah, exactly. Spurs up early. 3 minutes ago. Spurs. Darn it. Oh, the triple. Or the double plus error. Yeah, he booted it. Oh, swung on and missed. Couldn't lay off a slider on the dirt. Inside. 1 out. Come on. You got to get that runner in from third. You can't afford a strikeout there. What are you swinging at? Springer's up there golfing like it's a tee shot. Oh, my goodness. 75 pitches for Sanchez here in the bottom of the sixth. Grounded foul by Lucas on a slider, 87. He's 0 for 2. Come on, you got to get a RBI here. Line out, ground out. Yeah, that was brutal. I don't know what that last one was, especially brutal. Low and inside. Tough pitch, though. Taken at the top of the strike zone, 97 on a sinker, 0-2 the count. Yeah, you got to get the RBI. You got to put it in play. At least get a ground ball to the right side at the very least. And Sanchez steps off the pitching rubber. Lucas stepped out of the batter's box. Man, that was a number they just showed there. Oh, no. He swung on and missed. Another slider low and away this time to the lefty. A leadoff double and advance on error with nobody out. Yeah, leadoff. And 2 straight strikeouts. And they're in danger of stranding a guy at third. Come on, Vlad Guerrero Jr. Got to get a hit or a walk here. Swung on and missed. Changeup, 88 in the dirt, 0-1. They're just swinging at everything up there. Sanchez is throwing a lot of junk. They just cannot lay off it. I mean, credit him with tough-to-hit pitches, but, man, you got to be taken sometimes. There, he takes one right at the knees. Changeup, 88, 0-2. But if you hadn't offered at the garbage, you wouldn't be 0-2. Fly out, ground out for Vlad tonight, hitting third. Here's the pitch. Fouled off a changeup, low and outside. Still 0-2. One more. Yeah, I know. Terrible swings. Yes, terrible swings. Yep. 2 straight terrible at-bats. Yeah. 0-2 to Guerrero Jr. Come on, Vlad. Sanchez delivers at the inside edge of the plate. He watches strike 3. Oh, they got a hit. No runs, 1 hit. They leave 1 in scoring position. We've played 6. We head to the top of the 7th. Still 5-2 Phils. And if they lose, they're going to point to that bottom of the 6th because that was brutal. Turner, Harper, and Marsh due up. All right, top of the 7th, right? Yep. Take the balls. Oh, my gosh. Yep. That was not good. 3 straight terrible at-bats by your 1, 2, and 3 hitters. Just can't happen. Somebody's got to come through in the clutch there. 3 hits on the day, too, is not enough. I get it. Tough pitcher, but they've had their chances, and they've just not capitalized. All right, we'll give the NBA one more shot. That was terrible how it froze my browser. I guess I could leave it on this. Can I hit dismiss? Dismiss. That's not going to do anything. All right, we'll just put it there, I guess. Nope, now it. There, finally. Great googly moogly. I guess that's close enough. Spurs 19, Knicks 9 at a timeout. 6:49 to go in the first at MSG, where the Knicks lead the finals 2-0. This is game 3. Woods Richardson takes to the mound again. First pitch, called a strike. At the knees, 0-1. Oh, I forgot to jam in a break. Oh, well. No, you were commercial free there. Popped it up into short center. Just, nope, back onto the dirt. Jimenez catches out number 1. Shortstop. Don't let me forget to take me out to the ball game after this. Let me unmute as well. All right, there we go. All right, that brings up Harper 0 for 2, splitter low, 88. Oof. At least this pace picked up a little bit. Low in the dirt outside, 86, 2-0. A walk, a strikeout, and a run scored. Need to wrap up this game with a win. Yeah, that was brutal. Top 3 hitters. Looks like Harper's challenging. He's going to win it. This ball was not in the zone. Yeah, you got to ground out or sac fly him in. No excuses. So 3-0 due to a good challenge by Bryce Harper. It was definitely low. Terrible call by the home plate umpire initially. Woods Richardson delivers the 3-0. Lined right to the second baseman for out number 2. Of course, that's Ernie Clement. Throwing the leather. 105.6 exit velocity. Can we see like a normal replay? Yeah, he had to make a little leap, but it was pretty much right at him. Harper couldn't believe it. He got all of that one and just right at the second baseman. Marsh 0 for 2, a hit by pitch, strikeout, and a run. Takes first strike, or strike 1. That was a curveball, 79. Woods Richardson set, delivers. Popped it up. Okamoto under it at third. That's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down, nothing across. We've played 6.5. We head to the bottom of the 7th. Due up is Okamoto, Clement, and Jimenez. And let me cue up the music. All right, I'll be back. Thanks. right, we're back. Let me get rid of the music. I think we need to change the sign behind us, too. First pitch. Okamoto takes ball one outside. Outside, changeup, 87, 2-0. Swinging at everything, unacceptable. Marsh. Against good pitchers, can't afford to do that when a guy at third. Yeah, I know. All they needed was a ground ball. They did it earlier, too. Okamoto takes strike one, sinker. 2-1. They had a double. Then they had two straight groundouts. They got the guy in. Now they had a double plus advance on air to third. I think none of the three could do anything to put it in play. Strikeouts. 2-2. Okamoto changeup 87. Swung and missed. Just a tick low. Evens the count 2-2. Fouled off. A changeup, 87, 2-2, a little bit outside, but he's protecting the plate. Okamoto's hitting cleanup tonight, fourth spot in the Toronto lineup. Sanchez, 87 pitches here in the bottom of the seventh. Fouled another one off his leg. Still 2-2. Leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the seventh. Swung on and missed. Strike three. Outside. Way outside. One up, one down. Yeah, that's right. So the starter went 3 and gave up 2 in the second, 3 in the third. So not a good start for the Jays starting pitcher tonight. Fouled off the first one. Clement down 0-1. All right. Maybe we'll have better luck with mobile one. Oh, no, it's really reflecting the light to fix that. Liner up the middle into center. They have a one-out single by Ernie Clement. He's ripping the ball. He had a solo shot in the bottom of the third. He's got 2 of the 4 Jays hits now. I think that's better. Jimenez up 0 for 2, a strikeout, lefty versus lefty. Sanchez delivers. Inside, 84, a slider. 1-0. Kirkering, a right-hander, warming in the Philadelphia bullpen. Sanchez delivers. Fouled off a sinker, 95. Jimenez has an even count now at 1-1. Come on, Jimenez. Get something going here, Jays. 6th spot in the order. Fouls off a sinker, 96. Yeah, I think I should just watch SN's coverage. We can get the pitch types off of MLB.com, I guess. Yeah, 1-2 count, 1 out, runner at first. Watches one low and inside on a changeup, 87. Good take. 2-2. All right, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Change up 88. Right down the middle of the plate. 2 outs. Runner at first. Straw 1 for 2 with a double and a run scored. Come on, Jimenez. It looked like he was late on the changeup. How can you be late on a changeup? Outside 85, a slider. And that, by the way, is strikeout number 10 against no walks for Sanchez. Straw, righty hitter. Lefty Sanchez delivers low on a sinker. 95, quickly 2-0. Walker a single, or Walker a hit. Here's the pitch. Low. 3-0. Slider. 86. Missed. 99 pitches for Sanchez. 70 strikes. Wow. Sanchez is set. Here's the pitch. At the knees. Sinker. 94. Strike 1. 3-1 the count. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Outside, he walked him. A sinker, 94. So the Jays have 2 on with 2 out, and finally a runner in scoring position. I don't know. Mattingly's nodding. I don't know if that means they're changing or Sanchez is throwing 101 pitches. He wants one more batter, he said. All right, Valenzuela, pinch hitting. All right, now they might get the hook. Well, this looks like the pitching coach heading out. All right, so Valenzuela pinch hitting for Heineman. That's about dang time. He, of course, is a switch hitter. 256 average, 7 home runs, 16 RBI. Yeah. Granted, he did catch yesterday, but all right, we need a 2-out single here at least, or another walk. All right, 8th spot in the Toronto lineup. Clement takes his lead at second. Sanchez checks Clement, throws low and inside, changeup 88, 1-0. Come on, Valenzuela. Here's the 1-0. Fouled off a sinker, 95, evens the count, 1-1. Come on, Valenzuela, we need something. Single, walk, something. We got to get on base. 103 pitches for Sanchez here in the bottom of the 7th. Checks the runner, Clement at second, delivers. Low and inside, 87, a changeup, 2-1 the count. Probably Sanchez's last hitter or last batter. He had to tell Mattingly one more. Come on, be smart here. Yep, exactly. Swung on and missed, a changeup, 88. That was low and out of the zone. Evens the count, 2-2. Come on, Valenzuela. Make him throw a strike. guys. Stop chasing junk. I mean, I get it. His slider is pretty nasty. Changeup and sinker as well. 2-2 count. 2 outs. 2 on. Grounded foul. A changeup. 87 out of down the third base line. Ball boy gets it. Checks Clement, the runner at second. Sanchez delivers. Line to short. One hopper. Throw to first in time. Nice play. Damn it. No runs. They leave 2. We've played 7. We head to the top of the 8th. Phillies send up Bohm, Real Muto, and Stott. Man, oh man. A gem pitched by Sanchez, giving up 2 runs through 7. Excuse me. Ah, dang. All right. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. If so, do me a favor. Hit the thumbs up or the like button on the video. Consider hitting the subscribe button to the channel. Doing one or both does help to get the channel recommended to other viewers. This will help me grow the channel, and I thank you all for your support. If you happen to already have a Twitch account, please follow Sinbin Stream there as well. It's the same live stream, but it is faster and commercial free there. There we go. All right. Spurs up 11 on the Knicks after the first quarter, 33-22. Oh, yeah. Don't forget to vote in the poll in the YouTube chat. We have 21 votes, 52% for the Phillies, 48% for the Jays. I only see it on my desktop. So if you don't see it, just put something in the chat. Let me know who you're rooting for or who you think will win. Doesn't necessarily have to be the same team. Let me know about the game and the 3-game series as well. Slider low and outside in the dirt, 1-0 to Bohm. 1 for 2, a walk and an RBI single. Woods Richardson still on the bump for the Jays. Low and inside, 4-seam, 92. In fact, he's worked 3 scoreless innings, given up a hit, struck out 2. And now he's in the top of the 8th. At the knees on the low outside corner, 2-1. That was a slider, 87. Here's the pitch. Low and maybe a tick inside. Slider missed. 86, 3-1. Brad Keller, a righty, warming up for the Phillies. Yeah, I think Sanchez's night is done. Driven into right at the track and caught for out number 1. Line drive. So who was that in right? Who's in right? Oh, Lucas. That's right. He made the sliding catch down the line, too. The diving catch. Head first dive, I guess, to save a extra base hit. Real Muto, 1 for 3 on the game and an RBI. takes a strike right down the middle. Curveball, 78, 0-1. 213 average, 3 home runs, 11 RBI for the catcher. Batting 6. Swung on and missed on a slider, 87, 0-2. Time called by Real Muto. Ow. Woods Richardson with 42 pitches. He's pitched 3 1/3. 0-2 pitch on the way. In the dirt, a slider, 85, 1-2. All right. 4 seconds on the pitch clock. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 4-seam, 94. Top of the zone. Got him. 2 up, 2 down. Nobody on. Here in the top of the 8th. Chick-fil-A Big Chain for kids age 14 and under. Tuesday, July 21st against the Dodgers. All right. Bryson Stott, the hitter. Thanks for getting my antenna for me. Appreciate it. 0-1. Stott, 1 for 2. A double, a walk, and a strikeout. Checked. Did he? Was that a strike? Yeah, 0-2. I don't know if he tipped it or... Yeah, he did. Okay, I thought maybe the catcher dropped it. Boy, I don't know. Yeah, catcher dropped it, but I think he got a piece of it. At any rate, strike 2. Stott hitting 7th for the Phils. Way upstairs, 4-seam, 95, ball 1. And Seabold is up again. Connor Seabold, a righty. Looks like he's already warmed up in the Toronto bullpen. 1-2, 2 outs. Chopper right back to the pitcher. He throws the first underhand, and that is going to retire the side in the 8th. 3 up, 3 down. Good relief pitching there by the Jays tonight. Pinango, Springer, and Lucas due up as we head to the bottom of the 8th. Oh, I forgot to do end of 7, I guess. There we go. Let's see what we've got. 5-5-1, 2-4-1. So 4 shutout innings by Woods Richardson. Doing a great job. Mako 1 inning of scoreless relief as well. So 5 straight innings of scoreless pitching by the bullpen. Keller is in now for the Phillies, as Corbin gave up 2 in the 2nd and 3 in the 3rd. 5 for the game in 3 innings. Brad Keller, number 40, a righty. 2-1 record, 3.58 ERA, 28 games, 3 saves, 27 2/3 innings pitched, 29 strikeouts, 1.23 WHIP. Let's see. He's got 11 holds, 3 for 4 on save opportunities, 12 runs, 11 earned on 25 hits, 4 them home runs, 2 hit batters, 9 walks, none intentional, 29 strikeouts, opponent batting average 238. And I apparently lost the Phillies feed. I don't know. I'm going to get out and back in. It looked like it had just come back, but gotta wait for ESPN to refresh. I'm tempted to go to the Blue Jays, but again, no pitch types. Pinango up 1 for 2, a double and an RBI on the day. All right, 0-1 the count. Fouled off. Changeup 93. 0-2. He took a strike. Four seam 96 on the first one. Oh, dang it. I forgot to do a commercial. Four seam 97 upstairs. 1-2. He had an RBI ground out and a double. 1-2. Takes a ball 2 inside. Four seam 97. Low, a little bit maybe outside. 93 mile per hour changeup. 3 full count to the leadoff hitter in the bottom of the 8th. 5-2 game. Low, ball 4, sinker 96. Jays take a walk, which, what is that, their first one? No, Sanchez did finally walk somebody. He had 10 strikeouts against no walks. Jays get their second walk of the game in the bottom of the 8th. Great, we got a side-by-side ad while the game's going on. Low and outside slider 88, 1-0. Whoops, forgot to clear the outs. My bad. Oh, sorry, bottom 8th. What am I doing? Sorry, guys. Sorry, people. Fly to right, down the line, towards the corner. Oh, he caught it in foul territory for out number 1. Oh, man, what a play. Long run. Foul out to 9. That is Garcia, who also hit the 2-run homer tonight. Oh, man, right up against the fence in foul territory. 1 out. That'll bring up Lucas 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Fouls off the first pitch, sinker 97. 0-1 the count. Line out, ground out, strikeout. 306 average, 1 home run, 12 RBI. Oh, okay, you can see the pitch clock. Like the catcher can see it. Outside and low, changeup 93, evens the count, 1-1. Tommy Nance, a righty, already appears to be warmed up in the Toronto bullpen. High and outside, sinker 97 to Lucas. It's 2-1 the count. Got a runner at first with 1 out due to a walk, then a foul out down the right field line. So, all right, into right, a single, a one-hopper to the right fielder. First and second, 1 out. Jays threatening in the bottom of the 8th. Lucas with the hit. That is the 5th hit for Toronto, finally. .40-38 Spurs. Knicks on a run. Yeah, they were up. Knicks were down 11 and now within 2. Gotcha. All right, runners at first and second. Come on, Vlad Guerrero Jr. At least a hit. Hit or a walk, please. 283 average. Keller checks the runner, delivers inside corner. Low inside corner, taken on a sinker, strike 1. 98. Excuse me. Low or outside more than anything. 1-1. That was a slider way outside. 89. Keller still looking at the runner. Throws inside, sinker 97. Vlad laid off. 2-1 the count. 2 on, 1 out for the Toronto Blue Jays in the bottom of the 8th. Keller checks the runner, delivers, fouled off sinker, 97. Evens the count, 2-2 to the right field side or first base side out of play. Oh, boy, come on. Vlad, got to get a hit or work a walk. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Chased a sweeper, 87. Way outside. Out number 2. Come on. They're getting next to nothing out of their first 4 hitters. They've got 1 hit. 1 for 15. Okamoto, will be the 16th at bat for the top 4. Lucas, I think, Low, ball 1. 1-0 to Okamoto. 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Need a hit or a walk. 1-0. Outside, he took it. A slider, 87. 2-0. Little low, a little outside. Gotta get at least a run this inning. Just keep this line moving, even though there's 2 outs. In the air to left, but down the line and short of the wall and caught for out number 3. I got excited by the way the fans jumped up, but it wasn't deep enough. Okamoto gave it a ride, but they get out of it. No runs on 1 hit. Yeah, didn't Lucas just get the single? And they leave 2. We're through 8. Phillies send up Garcia, Crawford, and Schwarber. So 8, 9, and 1. Ah, damn. Yep, the top 4 have given the... Top 4 in the lineup have given the Jays precious little. Again, they are 1 for 16. And they've combined for 11 strikeouts. No. 8. Sorry, 8 strikeouts. One for frickin' 16 with your top 4. And Lucas had just gotten that hit, I think. Jimenez 0 for 3. Heineman was 0 for 2 before being pinch hit for. Oh, my goodness. All right, well, we will have... Brewers A's for you, top of the hour, or after this game ends, and hockey tomorrow. Yeah, top 4 have given them nothing, absolutely nothing. Springer especially, 0 for 4, 3 strikeouts, just abysmal. Whoops, I meant to take this down. All right, Nance, the pitcher. Tommy Nance, 0-2, 3.86 ERA, 20 games, 21 innings, 25 strikeouts, 1.14 whip, strike 1. Opponent's batting average, no, they don't have it on the... Oh, I think it was 211. Just at the bottom, I finally saw it. Garcia, the hitter, 1 for 3, takes strike 2. Slider, 89, and then curveball, 82. Come on, let's go. Step in the box, get on the pitching rubber as we get to see the whole hallway of Halliday jerseys at the giveaway. Swung on and missed. Strike 3 on a 91-mile-per-hour slider. Why did I forget to change the inning? Top of the 9th. 1 out. Crawford, the hitter, pinch hitting for Sosa. Righty versus lefty. They don't even have it ready on the Philly broadcast. In the dirt on a slider, 1-0. Garcia. Wait. Oh, on that swing, on this last one? Chopper. Pitcher throws to first. Safe. Throw was into the runner. Wasn't much Vlad Guerrero Jr. could do there. So a 1-out infield single, a little cue shot, barely got anything on it. Not a good throw by the pitcher, but he had to hustle. That should be a single. It is. Throw to first, not in time. Double barrel action in the Phillies bullpen. Duran and Shugart. Shugart. Schwarber swings and misses at a curveball. 0-1. Nice movement. 0 for 3, a walk in the fourth. Yeah, that was a bad pitch he swung at. Gotcha. Throw by Nance outside, curveball, evens the count, 1-1. Wait, what was the speed on his curveball? Wait, MLB.TV is behind? What happened here? There we go. Curveball 84. Lined into center. That's another hit. 2 on, 1 out. Schwarber with his first hit. Schwarber. 7th for the game for the Phillies. Oh boy, and that'll bring up Turner, and guess who's on deck? Turner 0 for 3 with a walk, a run, and a stolen base. Come on, you can't afford to give anything up here. 1 out. Taken, slider, 88, strike 1. All right, man. Somebody must have called time. We were seeing Don Mattingly the entire time, so I don't know. Saw the pitch clock reset. Here's the pitch. Fouled off a slider, 90. Turner is 0-2 now. Got an 0-2 count, I mean. Metro says, let's go, Turner. All right, 1 out. Runners at first and second. Right up the middle. Second baseman steps on the bag. Throws to first in time to retire the side. A 4-3 grounded into double play. Nice play by who else? Ernie Clement throwing the leather and swinging the bat with authority. We head to the bottom of the ninth. They got no runs. They left 1. Jays will send up, well, we're still waiting. I guess I'll just find it myself. We're still waiting. I don't remember who made the last out. I think it was Okamoto. Yeah. Clement, Jimenez, Straw are due up for Toronto, barring any pinch hitters. All righty. Dang it. Forgot to fix it. That's why I got to do it right away. There we go. Middle of the ninth. Duran, the pitcher. 1-2 record. 1.31 ERA. 21 games, 15 saves, 20 and 2/3 innings pitched, 33 strikeouts, .82 whip. 15 saves on 15 opportunities, 12 runs, only 4 earned, 20 and 2/3. I already said that. 4 runs, 3 earned on 12 hits, 1 home run, no hit batsman, 5 walks, none intentional, 33 strikeouts, opponent's batting average 167. So tough task ahead for the Jays. They're down to their last 3 strikes. We have a final or two here. Rays 3, Red Sox 1, Mariners 6, Orioles 3. Brewers A's coming up 9 o'clock Central. Next Blue Jays broadcast Wednesday night, same time, 6 o'clock. 6th Phillies reliever in franchise history to convert first 15 save opportunities of a season. Well, let's make sure he doesn't go 16 for 16. Let's go, Jays. Pitch low to Clement. Splitter, 97. He just walked off the mound like something's wrong with his cleat. He's trying to rub something off his cleat behind the mound now. Or no, he's in front of the mound. Must have been a hole he slipped in or something with his left foot. He's got 2 different colored shoes, too. One blue, one red. All right, 1-0 to Clement. Ernie grounds at the third. Over to first in time. Nice dig at first by Harper. 1 up, 1 down. Blue Jays down to their last 2 outs. 5-5 in the Yankees game. Yankees and Guardians, bottom 8th. 2 on, 1 out for the Guardians. Knicks down by 4, 3:04 in the second. Jimenez 0 for 3. Did he check? No, he swung at a pitch in the dirt. Come on. What are you offering at that garbage? I thought that was in front of the plate. I guess maybe it was just behind the plate. Owen won the count. Fouled off a 4-seam, 100. 0-2. All right. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off a knuckle curve, 89. Staying alive. 1 out. Base is empty. Blue Jays down by 3. 5-2 Phillies. Game 1 of a 3-game set in Toronto. Fouled off a 4-seam, 100. Still 0-2. Duran is off the rubber. Excuse me. Here's the windup. Liner to down the left field line. That'll be at least a single. Marsh throws the second, sliding under the tag. Jimenez with a 1-out double in the bottom of the 9th. Just what the Jays needed. Their 6th hit of the game. Just went opposite field. Marsh got there quickly, but was unable. Yeah, Marsh moved from center to left. Crawford took over in center and failed to realize that. All right, that'll send up Sanchez, who's pinch hitting. I believe he's hitting for Straw. Straw was 1 for 2. Time called by the ump. I think Jimenez called time at second. I don't know what they granted time for. Sanchez, 286 or 288 average, 6 home runs, 28 RBIs. He's played 62 games. Righty versus lefty. Maybe he's a switch, though. Grounded to first. That'll be an easy out. Runner advances to third on the ground out, but the Jays are down to their last out. First pitch, ground out to first. I mean, Valenzuela, who pinch hit and took over as catcher, is the batter. He's 0 for 1. .254 average, 7 home runs, 16 RBI in the season. Duran delivers. Grounded to first, over to the bag. I forgot his name. For out 3. No runs, 1 hit. They leave 1. That's your ball game. 5-4. Phillies win. Game 1. And for some reason, I'm trying to type and cannot. Phillies 5, Blue Jays 2 is your final. All right. Yep, Phillies won. They improve. Let's see. Sanchez 5-2. I typed 5-2. Did I say 5-1? Sorry. Phillies 5, Blue Jays 2. Sanchez improves to 8-2. Corbin takes the loss. He's 2-3. Duran, his 16th straight save out of 16 opportunities. Terrible batting. Yep. 5 runs, 7 hits, 2 runs, 6 hits. Each team with an error. So we will get to the next game on time, thanks to the less than 2 hour and 40-minute game. 2:30 something. Oh, 5-4. Sorry. Loss is a loss. Apologize. All right. Do a quick wrap up here. Yeah, Corbin got tagged for 2 in the second, 3 in the third. That's all they needed. 3 innings, 4 hits, 5 runs, all earned, 4 walks, 3 strikeouts, gave up a home run. They got good bullpen. Mako a scoreless inning. Woods Richardson with 4 shutout innings, and Nance a shutout inning. Sanchez was 8-2 record now. 7 innings pitched, 4 hits, 2 runs, both earned, a walk, 10 strikeouts, a home run. Keller with his 12th hold, a scoreless 8th. Duran, his 16th, again, save on 16 attempts. He pitched a scoreless 9th. 7 hits, nobody more than 1 on the Phillies. They had a home run by Garcia. Again, that was off of that was a 2-run shot off of Corbin in the second. Garcia had the 2 RBIs. Nobody scored more than 1 either. For the Blue Jays, Clement, the only person with more than 1 hit, 2 for 4. Nobody more than 1 RBI or run scored. Clement with his a solo shot. That was in the 7th off Sanchez. All right. Well, we'll try to do it Wednesday night. Hopefully they win tomorrow. Tomorrow night we'll have Hurricanes Golden Knights 7:15. First pitch somewhere between 7:20 and 7:25 Central. Oh, let me update my final box score here. Phillies are now 5 over 500, 35 and 30 in the... Wait. Oh, I forgot to update that. They won last night. 36 and 30. Shorted them a win. Blue Jays are now 3 games under 500 again at 32 and 35. 2 in the second, 3 in the third. Jays only got 1 in the third, 1 in the fifth. Yeah, I noticed they haven't won more than, I think, 4 straight. I think they did that twice. They just can't seem to get on a winning streak. Now they got to win 2 straight just to try and win 2 of 3 in the series. But unfortunately, I will not be on tomorrow night. We are doing Stanley Cup final. Game 4, in which the Vegas Golden Knights lead the series 2-1 over the Carolina Hurricanes, and the game is in Las Vegas. All right, we ended the Twitch stream. Well, the Phils wrapped this game up. Yep, 5-0. That's all they needed. Toronto had a couple opportunities, but not much. Vladdy and Springer stuck up the plate big time. Yeah, so did Okamoto. Lucas, I think, had been 0 for 3. Wait a minute. Yeah, where was that? Nope. We need to slide this way. Oh, no, that was the... What the heck? Who had the hit? Ground out? Oh, Jimenez had a double. That's right. Yeah. I don't know. But the top 4 in the Toronto lineup, a combined 1 for 16. Yeah, they couldn't lay off the junk, the splitter, the slider, or the changeup in the dirt. They offered at stuff not just low in the dirt, inside, outside. They were swinging at all kinds of junk. Played right into the heck of a game pitched by Sanchez. He struck out 10, gave up a walk, just 2 runs, just 4 hits, and just the 1 home run, a solo shot. Swinging at terrible pitches, them being inconsistent, frustrating me and the players. Yeah. Yep, and the hitting coach, the frustration spilled over. The hitting coach got tossed in the bottom of the 4th during Guerrero's at bat for whatever reason. All right, that'll do it. I got to get ready. Next, I hope to see you in 10 minutes. We will have Brewers in West Sacramento to take on the A's. Why is this? I'll just go to here then. All right. There we go. All right, Sinbin Stream, thanking you all for watching. I appreciate the chance to call a game for you. It's not lost on me. Appreciate you watching. Appreciate the chat. Like, subscribe on YouTube. Follow on Twitch if you have it. Until next time in 9 minutes, Sinbin Stream signing out for now. Good night and bye-bye for now.